Good morning, everybody. It is Memorial Day weekend, 2025, Saturday. We are starting out at Lincoln Woods. We're hiking Owl's Head today. It's a little rainy, but should be pretty good. Should be enough time to get this in. We're starting a little before 9 o'clock and we'll probably be hiking till late. So let's get into it. Okay, we've been hiking for about an hour and we're at the Black Pond intersection. And that, of course, is a really easy trail. So I don't know how many miles that was, but we went pretty far in an hour. And it looks like there's a bunch of other people doing the same thing. So we're gonna keep going, hope we can find the Bushwack. The Bushwack is a 0.8 away from the main trail, right near the pond. So let's see if we can do it. And we have arrived at Black Pond. Pretty nice. And we're about to attempt to find the Bushwack. And we're right at the end of the trail. The marked trail. So we'll see what's ahead. Let's do it. Okay, at the end of the trail, you get to this swampy part, and I think this is where the Bushwack goes. Looks like there's some smushed down wood, and plenty of people have been walking here. So we're gonna give it a try. It looks like it goes into there. So let's see. All right, and right after that swampy part, there's like a little fork in the road, and we're gonna take this higher road, but it looks like you can also go that way. So that's what we're looking at here. And again, that's right after this muddy part. All right, let's go. All right, so we saw a couple orange markers. You could see it on the tree right there. And you gotta cross this. And there's another one up ahead. So I think this is the tough part, and that's probably why somebody marked it. Or the tough part, finding the trail. So hopefully this works out, because this Bushwack makes this hike a lot easier. And we've got another marker right there. So let's see if we can figure this out. All right. Okay, we're back at the end of the trail, and we went up here to try and find the Bushwack, but I wasn't really comfortable with it. There were some orange markers, but that didn't really seem like the right way. So we're gonna try going down this way, and if it doesn't work, we'll go to the main trail. Taking the low road, this would be veering right. If you look on all trails, there's a Black Pond Bushwack, and we're veering to the right. This looks a lot better, actually. Okay, let's see where it takes us. All right, and we are on the Bushwack, and that worked. Taking a right at the fork in the road gives you a nice, obvious trail, and there's a couple orange markers in the trees. And I think the other part had some campsites. There was a little fire ring up there, so I'm not sure those are legal campsites, but I guess you can camp there. Wouldn't really be my favorite place. It's a little swampy, but maybe on a dry weekend. So for the Black Pond Bushwack, try veering right at the fork, right at the end of the actual trail. All right, let's get to it. All right, we're almost done with the Bushwack, and I think we're seeing Owl's Head peeking out. And wow, that was easy to follow, yes?
That was a lot better.
Once you get it. So yeah, definitely veer right at the fork, right as the Black Pond Trail ends. And you should be good. All right, let's keep rolling. This is where you are supposed to cross. And it looks a little rough, so the Bushwack helps. Okay, we're back on the main trail. Let's get rolling.
It's a little mushy.
We got a Crocs river crossing. Oh yeah. Yes. Let's go. That wasn't so bad. No problem. Okay, we made it to the intersection, and this is where you go up to Owl's Head. Pile of rocks marks the trail. And what time is it? It is.
So 1.
It's about 1 o'clock. Yeah. So
1:25.
it's 1:30. When did we start? Before 9.
9.
Yeah.
9:50.
Okay. All right. So we got the big haul, and then we're probably gonna get a little chilly up there, and then we will get out of here. There is camping here, kind of. There's a campsite over there. Kind of. It's right on the trail, but seems like it should be fine. All right, let's do it.
Finally going up.
Okay, we just hit the summit and we walked off a few feet just to avoid getting these people in the video. But this was kind of a wild hike. I liked it. It's a little long, obviously, but that scramble at the end was pretty good. I didn't take too much video because we're running a little late here. But that was a wild scramble. It's wet. It's challenging. We're probably going to do the Bushwack, the Brutus Bushwack down. But this was a good one. So we'll check in later. We got to get back. It's 3 o'clock, right?
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. All right, we're out of here. See ya. We decided to take the Brutus Bushwack down, and it's pretty good. Definitely easier than the slide going down. Definitely drier too, but it's muddy and slippery. but it's really easy to follow. So I thought it was pretty good. Brutus Bushwack. Okay, we did the water crossings. We did the bushwhack, the Brutus Bushwack, which was pretty easy to follow, but we did use the GPS once or twice just to confirm we were going the right way. There's a couple other bushwhacks out there that make things confusing, but if you got a GPS, it's pretty easy to follow. And yeah, everything's wet. My feet are wet. His boots are wet. But awesome day. We actually got this in the rain. So super productive towards the 48. So this was awesome. I'm feeling good. Let's wrap this up. We got a few hours left. We're almost to the Black Pond Bushwack. So we'll see you there later. All right, it's 8:30. We are walking back on the Lincoln Woods Trail. And wow, this was a crazy day. We had to do all these water crossings without shoes. It was snowing at the top, very cold. And there was a slide that was really tough. So overall, totally wild day. I had a good time. This isn't the kind of mountain you keep going back to, but it was definitely a good day. We got soaking wet. At like 5 o'clock, we were both soaked. And we're a little drier now. But we're looking forward to getting back to the car, getting back to the hotel, and getting some food. So I think that's it. All right, good trip today. I don't know how many miles, maybe like 16 miles. But it took us about 12 hours, right? 12-hour hike. The bushwhacks helped. Definitely want to go on those with a GPS, but they are very easy to follow. And I think that's it. All right, we'll catch you next time.